Welcome back to the UGF Pandas. Time for the big one. The rematch from last season, number 1 LSU versus number 2 UGF. Last year they were a 99 overall team, and this year they're just about that. A+s across the board. They're dominating us in almost every rating. Despite them being number 1 and undefeated at this current moment, Kirk is still going with the Pandas. It's kind of funny because last year this is switched. LSU was trying to knock off the undefeated UGF Pandas, but this year it's the opposite. Checking out the BCS rankings. Last week, LSU dominated Georgia in the SEC Championship 42-17. This might be a better LSU team than we played last year in the National Championship. They're the only undefeated team in the country right now, 99 overall team. Looking at their roster, they have 3 99 overall players. But luckily for us, I don't know how we managed to get this to happen. Their top 2 players are both out for the season with an injury. James Dixon is a guy we tried to recruit a few years ago. 98 speed, 99 acceleration, 94 break tackle, 99 elusiveness. This guy is one of the craziest speedbacks I've ever seen, and we won't be playing him in the biggest game of his career. He'll definitely be in the NFL though. He'll probably make those draft classes if we ever get to those point in Madden. But the running backs, even though they're both 99 overall and out for the season, they definitely have a ton of more weapons. Their quarterback, 99 overall. He was on the team last year, and he increased his numbers this year to 32 touchdowns in his senior season. He's got 95 awareness, not the strongest arm in the world, but he has a very accurate one, 95 accuracy. So he'll probably find the open guy, and he's probably going to put up a ton of points on us. Their freaking redshirt freshman has 96 speed, 93 acceleration, 93 agility, 95 elusiveness. He's got speed and he can shed the tackles. The weakest spot on their roster, the fullback, man. Can't neglect that and expect to beat UGF. They also have an amazing receiver, 96 overall as a junior. This is higher than Daniel Sanders and he's a year younger. They have a 97 overall tight end. Does he have anything on Kenny Doherty? Yes, I think he does. 92 run block and he's amazing at catching. This guy's good. Their O-line, 90 overall left tackle, 93 left guard, 85 sophomore center, 92 right guard, and a 92 right tackle. Very strong O-line, much better than ours. I think the lowest overall person starting is his 77 overall left end, 94 overall right end, 90 overall defensive tackle, 88 overall left outside linebacker, 91 middle linebacker, 97 right outside linebacker, and their corners. I think the defensive backs are probably one of the weaker spots. When I say weaker spots, they still have a 92 overall and an 88 overall corner. So they're no slouches. The safeties, 84 overall and a 88 overall. They don't have their god tier kicker like they had last year. This guy only has 86 kick power. But right as I say that, look at their punter. He won the award for the best punter in the country, and that's because he has freaking 99 kick power, 85 kick accuracy. And he looks like Ken Burks. The last game for a ton of players on this team, especially these top 5 guys, Reggie Manning, Connor Hoffman, Daniel Sanders, Mike Marquardt, and Will Smith. I am kind of sad though. I wanted to go against Greg Larkin in Tulsa. Unfortunately, his team lost 2 games this season, even though he carried them like crazy. Daniel Sanders has only 2 records left to break. We have to get him 15 receptions in the national championship to break the receptions in a game record, and that will also get him above the most receptions in a season here at UGF. Of course, we're going to be running the UGF spread, the fan favorite offense. It's showing what our team's going to look like next year. Bo Henderson's going to be our top receiver. Oh dear. National championship rematch. Last year, we were undefeated going into the national championship. This year, they're trying to go undefeated. We're trying to stop them. They have blown out every single team they faced this season by like multiple touchdowns. Sounds a lot like us last year when we won the Natty. This year, we're the underdogs. We have a much weaker team than we did in the previous season. Right at the midfield logo. It's up. Oh, it's well short. This is going to be returnable. It's still going. One more block. Saquon Jones. That's huge. Justin Thomas with a kick 6. I see circle. That's our tight end. In the pocket, Derek Robinson.
Delivers a dart. Intercepted. Look out. Break out the chain again.
UGF LSU here at the Fiesta Bowl. Last year, this game finished 18-16, and we barely snuck out with a walk-off kick to beat these guys. So I'm expecting a very close game. Crowd's into it already. Win me this coin toss. Let's go. Usually bodes well for us. But let's see if we can somehow manage to knock off the #1 team in the country. Let's do it, JP. Both of their best running backs are out, so I'm expecting them to throw the ball a lot today, but their quarterback's taking off at the beginning. And Will Smith lowers the shoulder on him. You can already tell there's going to be a lot of physical hits in this game. Glad he's bringing the boom. Our defense is a little weird. It's like a handful of seniors, and then everybody else is a freshman. Oh, that's a nice cut. Will Smith again, the senior in his final college football game, making a statement. Oh, he can't even get the pitch off. Rory Alston wraps him up. That's going to be a loss of 4. Definitely frustrated after that one. Dropping into the flats. Cannot tackle him. Bad angle, Mike, but we got backup. It's going to be 3rd and long. 3rd downs are usually my downfall in NCAA, so I'm going to send a blitz here with Mike. See if we can get to the quarterback. Stop him here on 3rd. Man in motion. Connor Hoffman. Make sure you lock this guy up. We get to the quarterback. Quarterback blitz. Work to perfection. Seniors playing like some leaders on that first drive. Remember, they have an amazing punter. He won like the best punter in the country award. I'm expecting an absolute boot on this one. It's away. Justin Thomas. This could be returnable. Really nowhere to run. No blockers to help me out. Beautiful stop on the opening drive by the defense. And Justin Thomas is getting the call at running back to start this game. Going to keep this one with Ken Burks. And he's already picking up 8 yards on the ground. If we can establish this run early, I think we'll have a good chance to win this game. Our quarterback keeper again. Oh, they snuffed that one out. Thought I read that one correctly, but you got to watch out for multiple people on this defense. Gets it off. We got the blocks. Oh, there he goes. Daniel Sanders in open space. And that'll move the chains. 24 yards for the senior receiver. Oh, we've taken a shot deep, and that's almost picked off. All the guys all over him. Makes the reception, so it adds to his total. But we're losing 5 yards, and it's 3rd and 15. Just try to rock it to somebody. Nobody's open, at least from what I could tell, and I get sacked for -11. We're starting from their own 37, so that's pretty decent field position. Oh, there we go. Nowhere to run. We had that one locked up. Great coverage. Oh, come on, Willie Green. Got his hands in there, but he couldn't catch it. Oh, no. Come on, Ken Burks. Can't even run away from the linebacker. Cassie X. Sophomore A.J. Nichols making a tough catch. Oh, that's a tough hit. Is he okay? It's a ball buster if I've ever seen it. At the end of the first quarter, both of these teams feeling each other out. No points on the scoreboard yet. I mean, I'm trying to just flip this field, right? So let's get rid of that. No, we're going to the fullback. And he bounces off one, and he got swallowed up. Dang it, I tried to do something crazy. 4th and 5, probably way too long to try something like that. Everybody's going to be roasting me in the comments after that one. But it's definitely a Drewski call. I love to play ballsy. I like to live on the edge. Quarterback keeper. Excellent tackle there, Willie Green. Shed those blocks. Mike Holt lowers the shoulder. Our defense has looked very strong in this opening half. He's taking a chance. Knocked away. Another one of my freshman corners not able to catch the interception. Not a lot of offense in this game so far. Throwing it over the middle. That one's picked off. Thought I could sneak it past him, but this guy's got some hops. This is not the game you want to be having turnovers. That one right there could cost you the game, even though it's so early. Will Smith has been all over this football game. 4 tackles in the first 2 quarters. Sending that pressure. Reggie Manning tackles him where he stands. 3rd and 9. To the end zone. Almost picked off. Reggie Manning on the coverage. They're setting up for the field goal. Let's try and get in there and block this one. Kick is up, no doubt about it. So LSU off the interception, get the first points of the game. First opportunity for Justin Thomas. He only gets it out to the 20. Unlike last year, it seems like the fans are split straight down the middle. And I like that. I feel like we actually have an impact on the game this way. There we go. Oh, there we go. Ken Burks moving the chains. We got Damon Harris, tried to spin around. Pretty big risk throwing it in that kind of coverage, but we managed to pick up 28 yards. Give me that one, Derek Robinson. Caught it short of the first down marker. That's a shame. This one is from 50 yards to tie the game. There's no win because we're in a dome. He's perfect on the year. Let's do it, JP. What a kick. Like, it isn't even a question when this guy, I don't want to say he's in contention with Andy Francis, but he's up there for one of the best kickers we've ever had. I do a draw play. I missed. Dang, how'd that guy get 9 yards on that? Keeper for the quarterback. He's got blocks downfield. Reggie Manning, solo man out there. Wow, what a run. Those blocks were incredible. Another handoff. Look, I mean, that O-line is very noticeable. They're so good and so strong. Just imagine if they had their 99 overall running backs. We'd be torched on the ground. Connor Hoffman got blocked. Will Smith, Jesus, man. You're trying to get arrested out here with those kind of tackles. Can we hit the quarterback? Let's go. Every now and then we stop the option. Oh, he threw it over my head. That's cheeky. That's just beautiful communication between the quarterback and receiver. Now they got a 1-touchdown lead. Over to the corner again. It's picked off. Didn't expect the cover 3. Ken Burks saves a pick 6, but that is his 2nd interception of the game. Tried to force it to the out route, and that's a huge mistake, giving the ball right back in scoring position right after they just scored a touchdown. Come on, Mike. Jeez, I thought that guy was going to break off of that. Taylor Smart all alone, bringing down the QB behind the line. There we go, Mike. This time they're not getting past you. Another field goal for their kicker. So there you have it. Ken Burks has gifted LSU with 2 field goals, and that's why they've got a 10-point lead. Oh, right down the middle. No. Crap. Getting a little too afraid to throw it, and getting sacked. Now it's 2nd and a mile. We're going to hit Bo Henderson here. Drops it. Got knocked out by the safety. Ken Burks does not look good. 5 of 10, 2 picks. Oh, he sheds it off. Gets it away, and he overthrows Daniel Sanders. I was impressed that you broke this sack, but you still got to make the throw, man. Gosh, so many missed opportunities. So many mental mistakes so far. We should not be down by this much. Oh no, here's a great return. Clock hits 0 though. He should have gone out of bounds, maybe saved a few seconds, but we're going to head to halftime after that one. 13-3. Offense has been pretty rough so far. Whether it's turnovers or the terrible offense, we have not looked good so far. some momentum. Give us our fire back. Justin Thomas trying to do a lot, but he doesn't have a lot of help. Damon Harris, he's making something happen. He's had 2 big catches on this game. Let's go in the hurry up. Got to build off these plays back to back. Quarterback keeper. Great block. Couldn't sneak in through the middle. Trying to keep that pace. Come on, Kim Burks. Give the message to the O-line. We got to move. Quickly to Damon Harris, who gets rocked, but he gets the first down. He's been our leading receiver today. Get out of bounds. Solid. Screen pass. Gets it away. What a catch. Daniel Sanders. It's only for 1 yard, but still. Rifled it in there. No. We're going to get sacked. We had Daniel Sanders. Actually, we had multiple guys open. The D-line is just beating the O-line. Quarterback can't get the ball on the money. There's just a ton of problems. Get that one, Bo. Oh my God! Did you see that? He just ripped it away from the corner. I've never seen that happen before. Jesus, what a spectacular catch. Bo Henderson in these championship games, man. That's wild. Off of the tip. What a beautiful play. Look at him, so confident too. Sheds it off. That's going to be a touchdown. Let's go. We needed that kind of fire. That was a great drive to kick off this half. I feel like this whole season we've just been leaning on Daniel Sanders to give us big plays like that. What a time to get it from him. That was awesome. Back to the QB. He's got more space. Send enough pressure into that side too, but he still gets 13 yards. Oh, he's escaping again, Oliver Washington. This guy is so slippery. Why am I watching this breakdancing tiger? Whoa, punish the quarterback. Got to stop trying those option plays or you're going to get that man in the hospital. Option play, crap, he gets it again. What an acrobatic play, Willie Green. Kick is up, leaning to the right, but it sneaks in there. They got a 6-point lead now. This kicker is still perfect on the day. Gets it off at the last moment for the screen pass. Justin Thomas still cannot create separation. It's been frustrating. Back to Daniel Sanders, our playmaker. What a spin! Dang it if he got past that other guy. Come on, get out of the pocket. You're going to have to make something happen with your feet. First down, Ken Burks. Channeling his inner Will Horton with that one. That was awesome. Oh no, Ken Burks got injured on that last play. That is not good for this football team. Throws that one in there. What a catch, Damon Harris. He's had a great championship game up to this point. Oh, what a grab. Receivers are going out there and getting the football. No worries, Ken Burks is healthy again. He just needed a little bit of a rest. Quick one to Kenny Doherty. First catch of the game for him. Give me some space to run. Tried to slide down, but I got tackled from behind. At least we get the first. Heading into the final quarter of play. 16-10. This one's shaping up to be a legendary finish. And off Justin Thomas. Spins his way into the end zone. Gosh, it took him forever when he was that close. We got the game tied up, and with this extra point, we'll take our first lead of this football game. Way to knock it through, JP. We got the lead now. Started at the bottom of the depth chart at the beginning of the year. But look at Justin Thomas now, getting rushing touchdowns in the Natty. I took a bad angle. Can we get him from behind? At the midfield logo. That's kind of scary how fast they got those yards. Nice. Huge effort from the seniors in this game. Reggie Manning has 6 tackles. Oh, he pitched it at the last moment. Wasn't expecting that. Pops it off again, man. And we get to the quarterback. Mike Holt, what a massive play. Oh, but he breaks the school record for receptions in a season. Nice. Can we get rid of this one? Great angle. Pressing down and we get the first. That one was nerve-wracking. I don't want to throw it. This is just too many bodies around here. Ken Burks, he's going to get sacked. Uh-oh. Can we do something here? Moving the chains. Uh-oh. Marcus Hawley's carrying a pretty big load on his back right now. Gets it away. That's a forward pass. It'll be a first down. They're starting to burn timeouts. 2 minutes, 16 seconds left. Ken Burks is going to keep it. He's going to get the first. 2 timeouts gone, but now he's injured. That's not what you want to see. Control the clock and we will win this game. Justin Thomas juking around and their timeouts are gone. Oh, Paul, slide down. That's a first down. That might win us the game. Here we go. Ken Burks gets the first. That's it. Ball game. We can just kneel it down and take it home. It might not have been as epic as last year. This team is nowhere as good as that team was, but they still got it done. Somehow led by the freshman quarterback, Ken Burks. It was a little bit messy at times, but man, this guy's got potential. And that'll do it right there with that kneel down. UGF, back-to-back national champions. Play an ESPN Classic game, you better believe it. In the Natty, hoisting the coach up for the second year in a row against the same team. Play of the game by far, Daniel Sanders running by him for the touchdown. Everyone is so lit for another championship. The confetti is flowing down, man. Ton of freshmen on this roster, and man, I'm getting sad already. Daniel Sanders and the rest of the seniors about to be gone. Raise up that crystal ball, coach. UGF Pandas are back-to-back national champions. Stats on the game: Ken Burks, 18 of 25, 191 passing yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Ken Burks on the ground, 23 attempts, 45 yards, no touchdowns. Justin Thomas, what a story from him. Bottom of the depth chart to start the year, and then he finishes off his freshman season getting a rushing touchdown in the national championship. The game-winning points to push UGF ahead and hoisting up that crystal ball. Daniel Sanders isn't even a question. Of course he led us in receiving today. 6 catches, 79 yards, 1 touchdown. That was his final game here at UGF. He got just enough receiving yards to break the UGF record for receptions in a season. He was 1 record shy of holding every single one in the book. Guy's a legend though. We'll never forget you, man. Hope to see you in the NFL. Damon Harris, 4 catches, 73 yards. He had a great game in this one, and he's going to be a senior next year. Can't wait to get this guy more reps. Man, Bo Henderson had 1 catch in this game, but it was wild. Off of the tip, hauling it in on a huge 3rd down. This guy's a beast. On the defense today, the seniors showed up and showed out. Will Smith led us in tackles with 7. 2 of them were for loss. Reggie Manning had 6 tackles, 1 of them for loss. There was 2 sacks on this game. Mike Holt and then Mike Marquardt. Yes, we're going to pronounce his name because it's his final game with us. But can we just take a moment to appreciate his freaking 6'4" frame? 4 deflections on this game, 2 of them from the freshman Willie Green, 1 from Ryan Covington, and 1 from Reggie Manning. JP Stevenson, who has 1 more year with us, was perfect on field goals this entire season. Justin Thomas, not a lot happening in the kick return game, but he was tremendous this season, one of the biggest reasons why we even made it here. 3 kick returns for 57 yards. We held them to 139 yards of total offense, yet they were still somehow in that game. If we want to get back to this game next year, we got to limit turnovers, but wow, our defense is going to be scary for a lot of years to come. Look at the seniors getting player of the game in their final appearance at UGF. Daniel Sanders and Will Smith, we salute you. We've won 2 natties in a row. Of course I'm adding it to the trophy case. What do I look like? Oh, there is an award for back-to-back national championships. I'll accept that one too. Head coach Tony Romo's now level 30. Let's go! The big 3-0. Man, we've come a long way in this series. Oh, here we go. All the broken records for Daniel Sanders. This is about to be a long slideshow. Receiving touchdowns in a career. The previous one was 30. He got 41. Career leader in receiving yards. Look how far he separated himself from the last guy. That's amazing. Broke the school record for receiving yards in a season. Almost 1,500. That's pretty impressive. Broke the school record for receptions in a career, and he broke it by quite a bit. Gotta love Daniel Sanders, man. He was one of my favorites. I'm gonna add it to the opener once again. I feel like those are very valuable. I'm trying to get to those recruits, especially early on in the season. Here's a look at all the games we played this season. The only game we lost was to Auburn by 2 points at Jordan-Hare Stadium. Looking at all the bowl results, of course Stanford's going to beat San Jose State. Is that even a question? Michigan over Miami of Ohio in the Little Caesars Pizza Bowl. West Virginia stomped California, dang. Northwestern over UCF. BYU over USC. Auburn over Georgia Tech. Clemson over Texas A&M. Penn State over Kent State. What are these matchups? Ohio State over Mississippi State. Yeah, number 6 versus 7 and 6 team. That's a weird matchup. Texas over Tulane in the Fiesta Bowl. Navy over Tulsa by a lot. Wow, Navy looked... Greg Larkin, what did he do in this game? Let me see what happened. Greg Larkin still got 122 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns. Navy must have just destroyed everybody else. Miami over Army. South Carolina over Oklahoma. UMass over Illinois. That's hilarious. Ohio over Troy in the GoDaddy.com Bowl. UGF over LSU in the Natty. Final stats of the season. Ken Burks finished 28th in passing leaders. Rushing leaders, Marcus Hawley, 233rd. Receiving leaders, Daniel Sanders, all alone at the top. Cannot wait for him to get drafted. Hoping for the first round. Tackle leaders, Connor Hoffman at the top of the list with 89. Sack leaders, Mike Holt was number 39. Interception leaders, Connor Hoffman with 4 at number 40. Kicking leaders, J.P. Stevenson tied for the longest field goal this season at 56. Stats on the season, Ken Burks, 187.3 passer rating. Completed 71% of his passes, the most on the team. 2,500 passing yards, 21 touchdowns, 10 picks. Definitely got to limit that number right there if we want to continue to win games next season. We got to increase the rushing numbers as well. No one really standing out on this list. Marcus Hawley led us with 580 yards, 10 touchdowns. Receiving, Daniel Sanders was a boss this season. Probably the main reason, alongside our defense of course, that we even made it to the national championship. 83 receptions, 1,400 receiving yards, and 11 touchdowns. Tackle leaders, of course, Connor Hoffman at the top. Can't wait for him to get drafted. 22 tackles for loss. And the sack leaders, Mike Holt with 7. 4 picks for Connor Hoffman leading us there as well. 10 deflections this season for Ryan Covington. That's huge. A lot of the freshman corners look pretty dang good, and they still have 3 years left to play with us. Look at all these defensive touchdowns this year. 2 for Connor Hoffman, 1 for Ryan Covington, 1 for Justin Thomas. Well, that was the kick 6. Never mind. Will Smith 1, Mike had 1, and Saquon Jones had 1. Perfect kicking season for J.P. Stevenson. 16 of 16 with a long of 56. So glad we have this guy for another year. Kick returns, 54 of them for Justin Thomas for 1,500 kick return yards, including 1 touchdown. He had a kick 6 this year, a kickoff return, and then he also had a punt return. He had 521 punt return yards on top of that punt return touchdown. Ken Burks, only a freshman, and he led us to a national championship. Guy has a lot of potential, especially with that 92 throw power and 90 speed. Can't wait to see this guy develop and round out his game a little bit. Look at that boost of XP for winning the championship. 2,000. We got 750 for even making it there. No wonder Tony Romo had that upgrade. Man, this is a lot. Contract extension. You love to hear that. Well, let me just explore other options. No, I'm just kidding. Of course I'm staying at UGF. What is this series all about, man? All the way to the beginning, 4-8, and then we've just been dominant. GoDaddy.com Bowl, Sun Belt, Chick-fil-A Bowl, National Championship, and ACC Champions, and then of course another National Championship. We are continuing this series, by the way. It is not over yet. I'm still having fun with this game. Even though it seems like we'll never stop losing, we are about to lose a lot of very good seniors, so we're not going to be as good as we were this year. So I highly doubt we win 3 natties in a row, but you never know. Of course, I'm always going to try to find ways to keep this interesting, so if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments. But anyways, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. You're all legends in my book, and as for me, I am Drew Morris, Big Ol' Drewski, not the expert. And I'll see all you guys in my next video. Peace.